Good morning, Internet. Ryder here, and today I've got with me the cultishly popular Master Bryss.
You got it right this time. Once again, I'm implying that we tried this before, but I had to stop.
Shut up, Mr. Kitten.
Self-deprecating.
Okay, now for a quick summary of the team's moves. We've got Absorb here on Bovril.
Thus showing that he has actually changed the movesets.
We've got Withdraw and Metal Claw on Soupy, the little dragon Koopa thingy. Also, I clicked off the VBA accidentally.
Thank goodness. I thought it had frozen on my end, but nope.
Let's see, Mud Slap and Withdraw on Bob. Karate Chop on Scrody! Who Bryss thought Scrody was a guy.
I immediately default to male for no apparent reason.
And Squiddles learned Pursuit. It's so cute!
Remind me, is Squiddles just pure water, or is it water dark?
Water.
Yeah.
With an adamant nature.
As well. Bleh.
Bleh. It could be worse. It can always be worse.
This is true.
Alright, now we're going into the forest. Yay, forest! Also, I'm sorry there's like no background music. I'm kind of shitty at making videos, and I don't have a thing to add music to the background.
I wish I had an acoustic guitar on me, but I don't. I do, on the other hand, have my penguin toy, but that just sounds like mating chinchillas, so therefore it's a terrible way to do background noise.
Yoink! Get away from me, Goomba. You're worthless to me now, even though I grinded on you a lot.
Ooh, Intimidate.
Yep.
That's not bad.
And we've
then
got
again, I should have gotten used to Intimidate being on early game mons after, what was it early game that had Intimidate? Oh, I don't even care.
I've seen things with early game Intimidate. It's kind of annoying.
And then there was Barrow, who of course did stupid stuff like early game arena trap.
Everything Barrow does is stupid.
I will never forgive him for early game arena trap on the thing he replaced Tentacool with.
I will never forgive him for what he did to Mewtwo. Ugh!
I, on the other hand, have completely forgiven Jagol because he's actually a cool guy.
Yeah, Jagol.
And he laughed at my run, which is good.
Yeah. Squiddles versus Bovril! Do, 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 do.
Such a tense battle. You can see the tension in the air like a tense thing. Like a bit of rope.
I don't even know what type Goombas are, but I'm going to put Squiddles out.
They are poison ground, I think.
Really?
Yes.
Do, 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 do. And it's just going to keep spamming Growl. Never, but screw that, because I've got special attacks.
Caterpie can't hack it.
You don't have a Caterpie, bitch.
Didn't even bother to change that dial.
And
That's just the height of laziness.
I'm going to put Scrody up front for a minute. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Ah, such dialogue is never, ever dated. Oh, no.
Was Java even actually a thing, or did the Japanese just think, hey, this sounds vaguely like American slang, let's throw it in?
It probably was in the 80s, like, the 80s was a weird time, and, I think Blooper is part poison or something.
Ooh, yeah, possibly, or something else.
Yeah, but that's okay.
On evolution. I'm presuming that means, wait, no, because ours didn't evolve at level 7, so presumably it evolves at a later point.
Yeah, that's just like a early game hacks thing. Oh gosh, look at that back sprite.
What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's supposed to be our Koopa Troopa, isn't it?
It's Soupy.
It looks like a...
I don't even know, like a rabbit?
And it's looking in completely the wrong direction.
Also, Soupy is a shitty attacker, and its defenses are its best trait, pretty much.
Which isn't surprising considering what it is.
Still.
I'm honestly surprised he hasn't tried to learn Rapid Spin yet.
I might be little, but I won't like it if you take it easy on me. Oh, don't worry, we won't.
More Goombas.
Oh, I think, yeah, if it's poison ground, it would make sense as to why it's only doing half. But
I don't even know why I know it's poison ground, unless it was on like the hack blurb and they showed you like the... You've got to send me this at some point. I genuinely want to see what other things I can... Obviously, I won't go any further than we're going with this because, you know, it's nice being aesthetically blind, but...
Yeah, I believe in blindness. I'm like a blind professional. I believe in being blind. This is why I have so much trouble with games like Quartz.
Well, to be fair, Quartz is deliberately designed so that if you go through it blind, you will be bent over backwards and spanked, just like Barrow once. Because you're a bad girl. You're a very, very bad girl.
Ew! Oh gosh, now I'm gonna have to incorporate that somewhere, thanks. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness, it's a spike.
Oh gosh.
Look at it. Look at
Why do these keep evolving in early
levels?
Unless
it is actually a Rip Paper Mario sprite. It might be, actually.
So far, Pursuit seems to be our best bet.
Yeah.
I also like the rain in here. The only weather problems I have are sun weather problems, because Gen 3...
Because it hurts your eyes. And...
Gen 3 didn't do it well. Yep, it's poison. Or bug.
Nah, it's definitely... I definitely remember it being poison.
Alright.
Which is weird. You wouldn't expect... I suppose technically Goombas are... In the background, they're supposed to be like mushrooms that were turned evil by Bowser's magic.
Apparently.
So I suppose there is some sort of slight justification for them being poisonous type, but it's still really, really paper thin.
I also wish we had gotten a Freezy. I like Freezy.
Useless fact. You know the coins collected in the original Mario Brothers?
Yes.
The technical background description is those are the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom, and Bowser turned them into coins.
Oh, wow! That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but at the same time, you get a reward for saving 100 people, so...
Oh. Oh, wait. It's not like... I was thinking, like, they never get turned back or something.
Well, considering there have been coins in every Mario game since, I think they just span off, and some of them never turned back because of some illness or whatever, and formed a race of coin people.
Coin people, we're half coin, we're half people, coin people. I watch too much South Park.
I've never watched South Park.
I was directly referencing crab people, and...
I think I've vaguely heard of that one.
I'm gonna get everybody to at least level 11, because that really irks me. It's an Earl!
Can we at least probe the gym and see what type it actually is?
Yeah, sure.
If indeed it is specializing in a particular type.
That might be
I imagine
hard.
they would have changed the sign outside, though, so...
Yeah, I'll ask the doohickey. Do. We don't care about that.
He doesn't even tell you!
No! Bowser won. Fuck you, Bowser.
I love the fact that you could fish in those statues in Gen 1. That's just so hilarious. I don't know why.
Well, I'm gonna, like, light speed everyone to 11 while we continue to ramble.
This is a fairly logical thing to do, and it's also fairly logical to go back into the forest because, let's face it, the mons outside kinda suck.
Also, they give better XP here.
This is technically lagging a little bit, but on the other hand, while you're doing that and nicely grinding, I can continue to work on chopping things, because chopping things is chopping things.
It's more fun to slice children in Topaz, though.
It just means opening everything in paint, dragging the thing up a bit. It's really bothersome, and I hate having to do it, but at the same time, I'm a relentless perfectionist.
That's how I am with level grinding.
Also, I've got a really bad thing where I rub my hands more often than I should. Especially when I get excited. So if you ever hear a sort of sound, tell me I'm doing it again and make me stop, because I really, really shouldn't be doing it, and I'm pretty sure it's making the skin on the edges of my palm flake off.
I have a bad habit of biting my knuckles when I'm nervous. Like, I actually take one of my knuckles, like, in between my teeth and just...
Ooh.
I actually hurt my hand doing that once.
I used to have a handkerchief that I put over my hand when I stuck my thumb.
Aww.
Over time, it just decayed until right now it's like a tiny little scrap the size of the hole that I make if I put the tip of my thumb and the tip of my index finger together. But I've still got it because it was my Suki. It was my Suki, and I shall always love my Suki.
I had a Kermit the Frog blanket that I used to suck my thumb to.
Ah.
Although I quit sucking my thumb at an early age.
I didn't, and now I can sort of pull my right thumb. If that makes any sense.
Pull your right thumb?
Ugh, never mind. Then again, this is also me who dislocated my own sister's arm in the middle of a supermarket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's charming.
I also trapped her in a chair. She's never forgiven me for that, despite the fact that I was technically 5 when it happened.
Also, Squiddles takes an insane amount of time to train compared to the others.
Which is weird, considering he's the Weedle XP, so obviously he's changed some sort of growth rates.
I do have to admit, they're kind of cute, though. They're so cute.
They're kind of cute. I really like little 8-bit adorable sprites. Like,
me too.
I find the early Black Mage from Final Fantasy utterly adorable. You know, those big yellow eyes and that big hat and.
Alright, everyone's at level 11. Shall we try the gym?
Let us try the gym.
Let's scout it out. Can we the gym? That's a good question. My Ultra days will always follow me.
Have I ever told you about my terrible nightmare with Samuel L. Jackson?
No, you might as well talk about it now, because why not?
I had this nightmare, right, where I'm trapped in the middle of this abandoned building, and there's a lift shaft. And the door's open, but there's no lift in it. And then Samuel L. Jackson comes, and he holds me by the neck, and he just holds me over this elevator shaft going, and what's the moral of this story?
I bet this is a rock type. I'm gonna get Bovril in there. Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that they're called thwimps.
Twimpy thwimp. I bet it evolves into that really big thing.
Yes, a thwomp.
Yeah,
Very imaginative names.
Just because. I
had a really bad dream last night as well.
Buster.
I was like in this boat graveyard, and it was night, and there was a town, but I couldn't get to the town. And what on earth is that?
What the fuck?
Is that his face? Has he just got a sort of expression or something?
Okay, that didn't do much. That's odd.
I need to go and Google that because I've got no idea where that's from.
I'm gonna put soup back up there. Oh, damn it. This fight's gonna piss me off. No!
Is it still rock type, or?
I don't... Oh, fuck, I better switch again.
That would probably be an idea. Ah! Here's what they are.
What?
They're buster beetles. That thing at the head isn't supposed to be a thing. That's supposed to be like a small beetle lifting a block.
It's so weird looking.
But it looks like a person with the head of a block. But no, apparently it's actually supposed to be a beetle.
I'm worried about trying Brock now. That thing was hard to beat.
It was probably pure ground. No, actually no, because the types have all been weird at that point.
No, it wouldn't have been ground because I used Absorb and it wasn't super effective.
Yeah, I would do more grinding. It's not gonna... Don't want to risk anything, do we?
So I guess we might as well continue rambling on while I grind.
This is true.
Because
it's not like there's anything to do and we have to make this time pass somehow.
Yeah, he has a time limit.
Grind in the middle of an update, but at the same time, there's no way that we want to go into this underlevel that it's not going to be as easy as actual rockets.
Yeah, we're just going to ramble the remaining minutes away because he's got a time limit today.
Yes, I do, because I went halfsies with a friend on a box of children's trading cards. Don't ask, we have a sad life.
Also, our videos tend to be around 20 minutes when we're doing it anyway. Context!
Context!
We're strange people. I
was once accosted on the street by a guy giving away free bird badges. Like little pin badges of birds. And I just pick one up at random, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll have this one, it looks pretty. And he goes, that is a shag.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, that's the only one I'm ever going to have all day. Thanks. I've still got the pin in my drawer somewhere. I've also got a lucky screw.
Yay, lucky screw.
Which I picked up purely for the purposes of having a lucky screw.
Really?
Yeah.
You're something special, Bryss, that's for sure.
Yes, I thought you might say something like that. I've got 3 of them now. I've had 3 screws over the years. They were good. The first one was a bit rusty, but at the same time it's the first one, so, you know, you never forget your first screw. And then I got a new one, and it was slightly bigger, and it was shinier, but... I don't think I liked that one as much, really. I don't know. It just didn't have the same charm as the first one did.
Oh, gosh.
It's kind of like your first car. My first car has no power steering and only 4 gears. I've still got it, but I only use it as like a summer run around, so... It's a nice little thing. The road tax will run out again in October, though, so...
These freezies give insane experience.
Which is good, because that's what we need right now.
Except the bloopers don't. I need to stop fighting the bloopers. They don't give you shit.
Apart from whatever EV they give out, and we've got no idea what that one is.
And I doubt...
Could be anything.
I doubt we'll ever find out. Even if we try to equate it, we won't really know.
I could always... if you give me the ROM, I could always try opening up and Gape and seeing if I can get it to work.
Don't worry. I'll give you the ROM at some point. We have 5 minutes before Bryss has to leave.
Well, I don't know. It could turn up any time. I don't actually have to leave anywhere. My friend is coming to me, which is wonderful. Even though he hasn't passed his driving test yet. Poor thing. He's taken it twice and he still hasn't passed it.
Oh gosh, I remember...
He's taking his 3rd attempt in early October, so...
I had to take 3 attempts in order to pass.
And you've got a much easier driving test than we do.
Perhaps, but...
The British driving test is insane.
I also have trouble reading things far away.
Did you also have to do a theory test?
No.
Well, we also have to do a theory test of 50 questions. How many are you allowed to get wrong? 4.
Well, we do have a not like a written thing, but like a... It's on a computer and it's like a touch screen.
Ah.
So we just have to answer questions. It's not exactly theory, though. We don't have to write anything out. Because we Americans are lazy.
We had to do a theory. And then there were the experimental questions at the end, which were horrible.
Oh, God.
Like, we got to the end of the test, and it's like, congratulations, you finished the test, but before you go, right, we've got these questions we're thinking of putting in the test, but we haven't done it yet. So could you test them out and see if, if they're any good? See if people can actually answer them. And I thought, yeah, sure, why not? All of them were to do with an incredibly complicated system of electronic braking, and I don't think I answered any of them correctly.
You know what that is?
What?
The troll song.
Yes. That sounds about right.
Also, I'm wasting time. We're wasting time. We're wasting your time.
We're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do.
I'm gonna try and get Soup to...
Why are you not using Metal Claw? It's Ice type.
Because I was just speeding through it without thinking. I'm sure you've done it before.
Well, yeah, but I also automatically arrange my best move to the first one in my party, so I don't have to bother selecting it.
Oh, fuck.
Because I am ridiculously anal about why using a steel move on a water type. Oh, you really are just speeding through it.
You know what, Bryss? The kittens are a lie. The kittens are a lie.
Are you beginning to regret training with me now?
No. At least this will be amusing to other people.
If indeed it is amusing to other people, we're only assuming it will be amusing to other people. I mean, this is me who can never last more than 2 minutes at a gong show. Although, to be fair, I did get a lot of messages after that saying I was unfairly treated and I should have lasted longer.
Well, you're Mr. Popular, aren't you?
Not really, no. I just happen to have a massive friends, a sort of, about half of my university friend circle are now comedians, so...
Well, since it's getting around the time, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, guys. Everyone's going to be trained up to level 15. Because I think that's a safe level to have. I'm saving more than once because I'm a paranoid weirdo.
Paranoia.
Paranoia coming to get me.
It's like an insane paranoia. You'll understand that a bit further into quartz.
Alright. Wait, what? Oh, God. Alright. That's all for now, folks. Next time you see us, we'll take on Brock. Thank you for enjoying our time-wasting drivel.